Hello and welcome to another movie review. And today we are going to be reviewing, if you couldn't tell from behind us, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
The Fallen Kingdom.
There's no duh in it, I checked.
There should be.
Yeah, so a bit of a missed opportunity for titles and all, but as usual in our movie reviews, before we start, no spoilers whatsoever. It's just our opinions.
There's dinosaurs in the film.
Shh! Don't tell them that. They don't know that. Sorry for having it spoiled on you so soon, but apart from that, there's no spoilers in it whatsoever. This is just going to be our personal opinion, so whoever wants to go see this movie, go without it being spoiled. So anyway, without further ado, it's not all. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to keep seeing these movie reviews on the channel, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. So, do you want to go first with this, or?
Yeah, actually, my thoughts are, I thought it was watchable, it was enjoyable.
Watchable doesn't sound good.
It was fun, suspenseful. Had a few jump scares, a few minutes that caught me off guard. Some cool dinosaurs. Surprisingly, dinosaurs are in it.
Sorry if you had to spoil for you.
The main creature in the film is brilliant. I thought I loved it. I'd say the film starts off slow, and I'd say it's when they get to the.
When they first get to the island.
No, it's when they get to the mansion.
Oh, what? You mean when they actually get detailed on when the plot starts to pick up?
No, I mean the second time they return to the mansion.
The second. So that's. Hold on, that's near the third act.
Yeah.
So you're saying they should cut out the first two acts?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the third act saved it.
So you thought the first act was
Slow. The second act was fun. The third act was brilliant.
Alright. What'd you think of the characters in it? Like Chris Pratt and Bryce
I go into a
Dallas.
film like that. It's a monster movie. I don't care about the plot. Never have. I go in to see some cool monster stuff.
Technically, it's not a monster movie,
Well, humans classify as monsters, in my opinion.
even though it's a dinosaur movie. I thought you would have said that the dinosaurs were the monsters, not the humans.
The humans are.
Hey, Jeff Goldblum's the only saving grace for me.
Yeah, I know your thoughts. I thought the film was fun. It was watchable. You could watch it more than once. Don't go in expecting a great film. Just go in knowing you're going to have some fun and you'll love it.
Whereas I, on the other hand, I went into this because, whilst he's falling asleep, I went into this with somewhat low expectations because, unpopular opinion, I didn't like Jurassic World.
That's not an unpopular opinion. That's quite popular. I love Jurassic World. I loved it because it had what I thought Jurassic Park didn't have, which was an actual story.
But the problem with it is the story was cliche and it was god awful.
Paul, it's Hollywood in the late 2000s.
Yes,
There's no such thing as an original idea.
Room, Get Out. Both Hollywood movies, both original ideas.
They were also both changing. They used the cliches to their advantage.
And A Quiet Place.
Still used.
I'm
cliches.
naming mostly horror movies in one. Actually, Shape of Water as well.
Yeah, but that's Guillermo del Toro.
And he's Hollywood.
Yeah, but he's also Guillermo del Toro.
He's also still. Anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is that I didn't really have that much expectations going into it, and it was better than I expected, but I wasn't
expecting a one.
But I wasn't expecting much. I'm going to start with what I liked about this movie. The side characters, like the germophobic
Didn't like him.
guy, the girl, and the
nurse.
kid.
Yeah, I like the kid.
The kid I really liked, was my favorite side character, and Jeff Goldblum.
Yes.
Because Jeff Goldblum, everything he touches turns to gold.
No, I've seen The Fly. It turns into a fly.
But the movie turned into gold.
The movie turned.
It's a
into
bigger
gold.
speech, but
You had your hand out.
But apart from that, everything else falls apart for me. My main problems with it were at the previous movie, I didn't really like Chris Pratt's character that much. I thought that the idea of a guy who could train raptors was stupid, and it would prove, well, just stupid. And much to my surprise, he's pretty much the same character, hasn't grown up at all. His character hasn't developed, not even once. And it's the same problem with Bryce Dallas Howard, who, surprisingly enough, Ron Howard's wife, actually other than Ron Howard.
I thought it was his daughter.
That's his wife.
No, I'm pretty sure it's his daughter.
Either or, hot.
No, it isn't, because she...
No, either way, she's hot, not Ron Howard.
I know, but it's still his daughter. She was a child star.
Watch Arrested Development Season 4.
Still haven't seen Arrested Development Season 4.
Really good.
When's the 5th season out? Is it already out?
Yeah, it's only on Netflix,
Is it good?
but it's episode by episode. It's good. Actually, I haven't moved on to Season 5 yet. But anyways, back to this. I thought that the dynamic between the two main leads, like the romance, felt a bit too cliche and too unoriginal.
It's Hollywood.
They've had original couples before. Look at A Quiet Place.
They weren't a couple. They were two people forced together to copulate.
They weren't forced together. They were happily married. But anyway,
Yeah, happily.
another problem.
Happily. Yeah, a good one.
Another problem with it that I thought was that this movie took every single bad plot point of Jurassic Park The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, and Jurassic World, took the worst story elements out of that, blended it in together for this.
Don't worry, Paul. You'll have puberty one day.
And
I'm gonna go now, but I am going to give you my personal rating.
alright, so you're giving your final verdict?
Yeah.
Okay.
7 out of 10.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so that's what
I like to move it. I like
try
to
getting that out of your
move
mind.
it.
But anyways, another problem I had with it is he liked the
Sinnseil!
he didn't really like the main actually he loved the like main dinosaur at the end,
The Indoraptor.
the Indoraptor. Actually, whereas I thought it was borderline sci-fi and a bit.
The first
So-
one was sci-fi.
How?
They brought back dinosaurs.
I mean, like too sci-fi. There was a border where the sci-fi can reach, and it's like too much. And lastly, the bad guy. Now, I don't think these movies
Have a villain? No, not really.
have like concrete proper villains. I think
never like this. I think this is actually
the first one that had.
the feature. Like the first one, there was no villain, except for the fat guy who was the thief.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, it was the man who was trying to get them all off the island, the big greedy corporate dude.
Yeah.
The third one, no villain again.
Fourth one, you could sort of say the Asian dude.
Well, he's like the main villain of the entire franchise. But I was going to say the fella who was trying to turn him out, the army fella
Yeah.
who was trying.
Who was trying to turn all the raptors. Yeah. And this one had
But the
some-
worst part, I think we can all agree on what the worst part of the film was.
Hmm.
Tobias Jones.
Tobias Jones.
Toby Jones' accent.
Yeah, a little bit of a tip. If you watch Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy or season 4 of Sherlock, first episode, isn't it? Second episode.
Mary's death.
Or if you've watched Captain America 1 and 2.
Yes, he was. He was in Winter Soldier.
Yeah. Don't expect a good accent from this. Overall, whereas Game of Lord here liked Jurassic World, I didn't, but I liked it more than I was expecting. So his final verdict was 7 out of 10. My final verdict, a 4 out of 10. It's slightly below average to me, at least. And I think next week we are going to be doing another movie review, isn't it?
No, 2 weeks we'll do the review.
Alright, so
Next week we'll be watching it.
okay, so next week we'll be doing our podcast
Yes.
And the week after, we will have another movie review, this time of a bit of a controversial one, the female reboot of Ocean's 8. I cannot wait to see the comment section on that. Get the...
I just wanted you to touch me.
But anyways, I'm afraid that is all the time we have for today. I hope you guys did enjoy that. If you did, please smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not new, then don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified on when we get a new video up. Feed. And